Welcome to Rad, a daily reader for Reddit. Like and subscribe for daily Reddit videos. LPT. Try not to play devil's advocate every time your partner, friend states a fact or offers an opinion. It can be helpful sometimes, but if you find yourself doing it too often, then it's likely creating a rift in your relationship. I have a buddy who basically only communicates in devil's advocate ESE. I have no idea what he actually believes in, if anything. This is me. I don't know how to stop. Just start practicing agreeing, or at least asking questions. Let the other person talk, and instead of arguing, practice saying things like, "That is a really interesting perspective. Can you explain it more?" Quote, "Why do you feel this way?" Quote, or even just, "I understand." You can try asking if the other person is in the mood for you to play devil's advocate too. Most people just want to talk about their view or feelings and don't have the emotional energy to deal with a debate, but maybe they're interested in a deeper discussion. So just ask and respect their answer. Also work on understanding why you feel the need to constantly argue. Is it insecurity? Do you want to be right constantly? Do you feel a need to make the other person see the other side? And, if so, why? Is it really that important, or does just letting your friend talk matter more? He believes in arguing. Definitely, arguing is real. I came here for an argument. That is just contradiction. No, it isn't. Yeah, disagreeing isn't a shortcut to intelligence. I try to approach it similar to a coaching conversation. Even if nothing comes out of it, walking through the problem can be therapeutic. It helps me empathize and doesn't result in me trying to solution the problem unless they ask for help. Get them to define the problem, get them to expand on it so you can understand and possibly bring forward other issue that could be the real problem. Ask what the real problem is for them. Ask what they want the result to be. Ask how you can help. Ask if they are saying yes to this, what are they going to say no to? Only so much time in the day. This helps with trying to solve too many problems at once. Also add some perspective. Finally, ask them to reflect on what they found most useful from the conversation. Edit. For those interested, look into empathic engagement. It's a great skill for anybody, not just leaders. This is true. My ex was a writer and was always writing and working on short stories alongside article writing. And at the time I was reading an incredible amount of short stories, writing myself, and amassing a collection of sci-fi books and magazines. So I was really arrogant about my own opinion about story writing. Whenever he would tell me his book or story ideas, I'd constantly say things like, "But what is that character doing in the meantime?" or, "But why are they walking along a hillside?" or, "Why haven't you described what they're wearing or the weather," etc. I thought I was giving my boyfriend writing prompts. In good humor, he thought I was undermining him. And it basically was one of the bigger factors that killed our relationship. Being confrontational and argumentative with your partner, even jokingly, can be exhausting to people who are sensitive or not looking for constant debate. This is a very, very good tip. God, this is true. My partner really struggles with this. No matter what I say to her, she'll have a contradiction. It's to the point where I don't even really like talking to her anymore. I find myself doing this quite a bit. My wife might go off on a rant and I will point out an argument from the other side to try to get her to understand it. This sometimes comes off as taking the opposite side and turning into a pointless debate instead of letting someone have their validation and ability to confide within you. It's possible to try to offer a wider perspective without directly stating the opposite side. My partner has a way of asking questions like, "Damn babe, I'm sorry that you have to deal with this frustrating situation. Do you think the other person even realizes how negatively their actions are affecting you?" Quote, "It's not perfect, but usually it makes me feel like my partner is on my side while still helping me see the big picture. My mom does this every goddamn time. I can promise you it creates a rift. At this point I don't even have respect for her judgment. I have a cousin like this, and I've noticed over the years that I have avoided talking to him about anything even as simple as a funny story, TV shows, etc. He is one of those types that is a skeptic by default. So it's almost exhausting having a conversation. I know if I tell a simple story that is even remotely out of the ordinary, I'm going to have to go way out of my way to explain each part with irrefutable evidence. I feel like some people get the impression that if they are skeptical about everything or unnecessarily look at every single thing from a different perspective that it makes them seem intelligent. In reality, it oftentimes just hinders your ability to listen to what people are saying or even to take in new information because you default to objecting it. Thanks for watching Rad. Like and subscribe for daily Reddit videos. If you like these videos, check out Rad too.